So, are you guys attending? What is that called as? I'm not able to get that. Sadachar and Samskar behavioral classes. Are you guys attending devotional and behavioral classes?
Yes.
Sadachar and Samskar. So, have they taught you how to apply tilak? Okay, still not yet. You have not reached there. Okay. Once you reach there, after getting to know how to apply tilak, then everyone should decorate your hair, forehead with tilak and come to the classes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So let's start today's session. Do you guys know what is today's topic? Have you been told what is today's topic? What today's topic is super consciousness. Before going to that, I want you people before going to just give me a minute.
Okay, whoever is on unmute, please mute yourself. I can hear somebody. Okay, yeah, got it. I'll mute you. So today's topic, sir told. Are you all ready?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir is here.
Okay, so I want you guys to, tell the slokas to me. In the last session only, I have given excuse to you people. So today, though, I want slokas at any cost. Who will tell me shloka? Not the first chapter sloka, the second chapter slokas we have done, right? 4 slokas. 2.13, 14, 23, and 40. Okay, Chinmay ready. Please go ahead.
देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहान्तरप्राप्तिर्भिन्नस्तत्र न मुह्यति
Very good.
मात्रस्तु कौन्तेय शीतोष्णा सुखदुःखदः अगमापायिनो अनित्यास्तां तितिक्षस्व भारत नैनं चिन्तति सहस्राणि नैनं दाहति पावकः न चैनं क्लेश
क्लेदयन्त्यापुः
न शैनं क्लेदयन्त्याप्यो न शोषति मारुतः
A big round of applause to Chinmay Reddy. There is one more. Yes, go ahead.
नासोऽस्ति प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते स्वल्पमक्षस्य धर्मस्य त्रयाते मनसो भयात्
Trayate mahato bhayat. Very good, Chinmay. So next, Manonmay.
Sir, I kept tilak, sir.
I saw. Very good, I saw. So that's why I asked whether Tilak session is over or not.
No, sir.
Okay, next session you will get to know how properly how our sampradaya. So today we will also learn about the sampradayas in our session. So in the Sadachar and Samskar, you will get to know how to apply Tilak as per our sampradaya. What our Gurukul or Gita quest is following, right? That sampradaya you will get to know. Okay, just go ahead. Manonmahi.
Yes.
नैनं चिन्नन्ति शास्त्राणि नैनं दहति पावकः न चैनं क्लेदयन्त्यापो
न
शोषति मारुतः.
Then only one.
मात्र स्पर्शस्तु कौन्तेय शीतोष्णा सुखदुःखदा अगमापायिनो नित्यस् तां स्थितिक्षव भारत
Anityas. Agama paino anityas. Are you looking into somewhere and telling, or you are seeing without seeing?
Without seeing, sir.
Okay. Agama paino anityas tam stitikshasva bharata. Pronunciation. You just concentrate on pronunciation. Okay. Yeah. Next. Go ahead.
I know only two, sir.
You are telling something, no? Neha Bikrama.
I know only first line, sir.
Tell.
I don't know that shloka, sir.
Okay, so now Lokin. Tell, tell Shloka.
देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं जन्मनं जरा तथा देहान्तरप्राप्ते दीयसतनुहुचि
ಮುಹಿಯತೆ
ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರೋದು.
ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ ಬರೋದು? ಯಾಕೆ ಇನ್ನು ಬೇರೆ ಕಲ್ತಿಲ್ಲ? ಒಂದೇ ಕಲ್ತಿರೋದು. ನಾನು 4 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು 4 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು.
Learning.
ಹಾ
Learning.
Okay, learn the other 3 very soon. Okay.
Okay.
Okay then. So what about Gaurav? Where is Gaurav? Arav, not Gaurav. Okay, Arav. Yeah, what about you, man? Where are Shlokas? Huh?
Sir, I was busy studying for the exams.
Okay, right. So whenever everyone have to learn these shlokas, send recording to coordinator ma'am. Okay. So now we will have a very quick recap in last question. Not recap, it's again a Q&A, question answers. So now who can tell me, does ghost exist? Yes or no? Ghost exists? Chinmay Reddy. Unmute. Ghost does not exist?
Yes, it exists.
Exists. Then you're telling no like this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And so now Hasini. So who becomes ghost? Hasini? Yes, tell. Unmute yourself and tell. Unmute.
Hasini, you must be getting an option to unmute. So she's not able to, I guess.
Okay, so we will go to Hemakshi.
Sir, unmute.
Yeah, tell.
Sir, whoever tells a wrong thing with will, they will become ghost.
No. Do you want to try again?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. So Hemakshi? Where is Hemakshi? Hemakshi, unmute yourself. No. You should not tell no. Whenever I ask questions, you should tell the answers. It's not your choice. It's my choice to whom to ask. It is a very simple question. Tell me, who becomes ghost?
Who murdered themselves, sir?
And or okay, who murdered? You should not use the word murdered. No one will murder themselves. Who commit suicides? Okay. And who will tell me the difference between ghost and what is the difference between us and ghost? Anmay?
So the difference between us and ghosts are like we have like almost some fulfilled desires, but ghosts have none.
People have not heard the class or what? Everyone is giving wrong answers. Or you're getting confused.
So
You're
I'm
getting
getting
confused.
confused.
If you're getting confused, please go through the recordings again.
Yes, sir.
You'll be having the PPTs also. So, Advik, difference between us and ghost.
Doesn't body have doesn't body cross body?
I'm not getting you. Come again. Once again, tell me once again. What is the difference between ghost and us?
Ghost doesn't
Ghost.
not have
Okay.
gross body.
Yes. Ghost does not have gross body, and we have the gross body. Next question. So now what happens after becoming ghost? Nishant?
After turning into ghost, we have to live without a gross body. If a person is destined to live 100 years, but if he kills at 90 years by himself, he have to roam without a gross body till 10 years because he's destined to live 100 years.
Very beautiful said. Well said. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Uh, so whom does ghost target? Good question. Who will answer this? Okay. Arav?
Sir, they target people who have the same desires as the ghost, and the people who have the same desires but they have a weaker soul than the
What do you
ghost.
okay? What do you mean by a weaker soul?
Sir, who they weaker soul, like they do not do meditation.
Okay. 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 Correct. Then so do ghost looks like how they show in the TVs? You people have to raise. Smirasha? Hello?
No, they don't look like that. They're actually invisible because they don't
Like you
have
are
a gross
invisible, no?
body.
Like you are invisible. I'm not able to see you. Now you are visible. Now you became human. Now you got gross body.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So then why do we feel that all, like all scary things, from where do they come? Those are the imaginations, right? Imagination set by ghost because they have subtle body. With that subtle body, they create those scary images. Okay, last question. Last question. So who want to answer the last question? I'm not going to tell what question is that. Who want to answer the last question? Everyone raise hand. Who want to answer? It's the last question. Rehan. Rehan?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. How to protect yourself from ghost?
We have to protect ourselves from ghosts by doing meditation. Meditation is the food for our soul.
Very good. Okay. So everyone sort of revised everything what we studied in the last session. So now in this session, we will see so many things like what super consciousness is. So does really God exists? If God exists, why are we not able to see God? Why God is not visible to us? And there are many things. Okay, going through the session, you'll get to know. Okay, ma'am, can you please share today's slides, PPT? So super consciousness. Next slide. Does God exists? Does God exist? God exists or God does not exist? Okay, so we will see whether God exists or not. Next slide. Next slide. Next slide.
Sir, is it not visible?
Yeah, now it is visible. Now it is visible. Give me a minute, ma'am. Okay. So we have seen so many things around us, like uh okay. So we have seen so many things, like what all you can see around you. So you can see beautiful mountains, you can see trees, you can see plants, and you can see sun, you can see moon. You guys know about the solar system, right? Solar system, you know, the planets are there, stars are there. Who created all these things? Did they come by themselves? We have to ask this question ourselves, right? Oh, why does sun rise only 6 a.m. in the morning? After evening, why sun will set? And how is the moon coming? How are the stars visible? Why coconut tree is like this? Why mango tree is like this? Why watermelon creeper is like this? You will not get these questions. You'll get these questions, no? Who has created all these things? There should be someone who has created these things. Why every year at the same time summer season will come, at the same time winter season will come? Why all this is happening? And it is happening so regulatedly, and it is so correctly it is happening. It is not getting disturbed. Who is maintaining it? Why tsunami? So you guys all seen tsunami, right? Tsunami happened long time back. Do you remember? So why did that tsunami happen? So you get all these questions, right? Who is the reason behind all these things? So that we are going to see. Okay. See, you can in the image you can see a beautiful lake, and then you can see the solar system. You can see the animals, particularly deers. Then you can see volcano, and you can. Who is the designer of all these things? Who is designing this? Who is creating this? From where this is all coming? And at the end, how is it even getting destructed, and who is the responsible for destruction? So ma'am, I'm not able to see the next slide.
Sir, actually your screen was stuck.
Okay, okay. Okay, so now, am I audible? Am I audible and am I clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you guys feel thirsty. What you will do? You'll go and drink water. Yes? Everyone, you'll go and drink water when you're thirsty. And I think there's some network issue or what. I'm not able to. Okay. Wi-Fi. Just give me a minute, ma'am. I'm connecting to my Wi-Fi. Something happened to it. What happened?
Sir, we can hear you.
Okay, fine. Let me see whenever it will get connected. Okay. So whenever you feel thirsty, what you will be, it's connected. It's otherwise I cannot explain. Yeah. So whenever we are thirsty, what we will do? We will go and drink water. Yes. From where that water is coming? You are doing homework and getting water. Huh? If you do homework, you will get water. So that water is already there. And when you are hungry, what you will do? You'll go and eat food. Yes. You feel hungry, and you see food is already there. You feel thirsty, you see the water is already there. You want to smell something good, your flowers are already there. Means whatever you desire, it is already present in the universe. It is already present in the nature. Yes or no? Who is creating all these things? We will come to the answer who is creating all these things. Next slide, ma'am. Next slide. Next slide. So who is the designer of all these things? See, you can see there is sky, there is fire, there is food like all vegetables and all. There is water. So I have not created. Arav has not created, or Abhiram. What is it? Abhiram is not create has not created water. Did we create water? Did we create sky? Did we create earth? We did not create. From where did it come then? There should be someone who has created it. Correct? Next slide, ma'am. Next slide. See, not
Sir,
only this.
have changed.
Yeah. So not only this, not only water, not only food, or not only flowers we see so much of amazing things. Okay, so many amazing things. You see how tall giraffe is, how small ant is. You see how fat elephant is. You see how small rat is. You see how lion is. You see how cat is. See, you're seeing so many different type of species, and there is so much difference in every creature, right? Yes or no? Is it so amazing? Is it not so amazing in the animal kingdom? And you also see there are different types of plants. And if we see our own system, if we our own system, see how skeleton is present, how all our bones are interconnected. You see how our digestive system is there. You see how our circulatory system is there. You see how our senses work. So it is so perfect. With nose, you can only smell. Can you talk with your nose? Can you see with your nose? Who has designed this? Who has designed? It is so beautiful. Who has designed? How they have designed? We will come to the answer. Next slide. Who is the designer of all these beautiful things? Next slide, ma'am. And more surprising is our solar system. Everyone knows about solar system, right? Sun is at the center. And there are so many planets. How many planets are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are there? 8 planets are there. 8 planets are there. Sun is at the center, and all the planets are there. They are revolving around the sun. They never collide with each other. How strange it is. They are all rotating in their orbit by themselves. There is no one to monitor. They're all doing their duty by themselves. How is it happening? Is it not very surprising? Oh my, even in the universe, not you leave about here. Even in the universe also it is happening. When in the universe also everything is rotating. They're not getting collided. How beautifully they have designed it. Yes or no? How beautiful. Who have designed it? Who is a designer of this thing? We will get to know who is the designer. Just next slide, ma'am. Yeah. So, is everything happening by itself? Solar system came into existence by itself, and water came by itself, food also came by itself, and animals, all different animals, they came by themselves. All plants, they came by themselves. It is happening like that by itself. It is coming. Is it coming by itself? No, right? It's not coming by itself. So you know about Albert Einstein. Everyone know about Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein is a great scientist. Scientist is more brilliant than us. They are more intelligent and they are more sharp than us. So let's see what scientists have told about this. Scientists, who are scientists? Scientists are the people who are going to identify the reason behind something. Like when I drop the pen like this, it will come and fall down. When I drop the book like this, it will fall down. Why it will fall down? Because of gravitational pull. Correct? Who has discovered it? Scientists are going to discover this. Let's see what that scientist says. Okay. Sir Isaac Newton is one of the renowned scientists. So he was a great believer of God. He told that all these beautiful things that you are seeing, it might be solar system, it might be different plants, it might be different animals, or it might be different natural calamities, or the arrangement in the nature. Everything is a beautiful creation of God. He concluded. He told that everything is happening because of God. But there was a friend of this scientist. The scientist told her, no, 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 no. It is not happening because of God. It is all coming by itself. That scientist's friend, he was telling, no, no, it's not happening, no, because of God. It is all coming by itself. One day, everything came by itself. From that day on, all it is existing from that day. Let's say from one day it has come, solar system has come. One day plants were there. One day animals were there. From then on, it is continuing. No one created. He was arguing with the scientists like this. So once what scientist Isaac Newton done when his friend was sleeping in his room. So what he went, he created one solar system model. It was a very beautiful model, solar system model he has created. Who created? Yes, Sir Isaac Newton created it. Created and he kept in his room and came back. Okay, morning, scientist's friend woke up and he saw that model and he's like, oh my god, who kept this model here? It is so beautiful model. Who kept this model here? Then Albert Einstein came. He's telling, yeah, what are you talking? Albert Einstein asked. And this person was like, I don't know, someone has come and kept this thing. And so Einstein was like, no, 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 it has come by itself. Einstein is telling, no, no one kept this model, it has come by itself. And this friend is like, no, how will it come by itself? Yesterday I saw it was not there before going to bed. Now it is there. Morning I see it is there. How can it come by itself? Someone might have come and kept this. Friend says. But Isaac Newton will say, no, no, nobody came. It came by itself. Isaac Newton will say. Again, this friend will say, no, 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 it is not possible. Someone have come and kept it. Then Newton will say, this is what I am also telling. You are telling solar system came by itself, plants came by itself, animal came by itself. You are telling, no, this small model only cannot come by itself. You are telling that someone might have come and kept, and at the same time you are telling that all this universe, all this perfect alignment, all this beautiful arrangement, got created by itself. No, it is not possible. There is someone, there is some supernatural power that has created all these things. And who is that? God. That is Krishna. Okay. So in this way, Isaac Newton told that guy that no, 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 everything cannot come by itself. Someone has to come and do it. And that someone is what? God or Krishna. Okay. Next slide, ma'am. Next slide, ma'am. This was Albert Einstein. Next slide, ma'am. Okay. Now you don't have to memorize this. I'm going to read this out. So what this particular sloka says is this sloka will give you the proof, authentic proof, telling that God is behind everything. God is behind everything. Okay. It is 7th chapter, 7th sloka. मत्तः परतरं नान्यात् किंचिद अस्ति धनंजय मयि सर्वम् इदं प्रोतं सूत्रे मणिगणा इव. Okay, fine. Have you seen what is the image? What is the image on the shloka? Pearls. Pearls are there, correct? Ma'am, go to the next slide. I want to explain them. O conqueror of our wealth, there is no truth superior to me. Everything rests upon me as pearl or strung on the head, on the thread, sorry. So you are going to see the pearls. Everyone have seen pearls, right? If you take pearls in a container or in a box, and if you drop pearls, will they fall down or not? They will fall down. So, and if you take a thread and if you put those pearls into the thread, and then if you hold down a thread like this, will it fall down? Have you seen your pearl necklaces? You have seen? Girls might have seen, or boys also might have seen their mom wearing. So you might have seen the pearl necklace, right? How those pearls are together? Why the pearls are together? Pearls are together because there is some thread. Okay, those pearls are resting on some thread. Correct. You might have seen the flower garland also. Garland. Yes, garland. You have seen. Arav, you give some expressions. Everyone should give some expressions. Otherwise, how will I get to know your understanding or not? Okay. So you have seen the garland and all. So how those flowers are there in place? Because they are tied with the help of a thread. So in the same way, everything. So now you have seen in the image those pearls are resting on a thread. Since they're resting on a thread, they're all in place, they're not scattered. Correct? In the same way, this entire universe, everything arrangement, what is there? No, it is in place and it is happening as it has to be happened. That is because they are resting behind Vishnu. That is what it says. Everything rests upon me as pearls are strung on a thread. The way the pearls rest on the thread, in the similar way, everything is resting on me. Me means Supreme Lord. Supreme Lord means Krishna. Krishna says that there is nothing superior to me. There is nothing that Krishna can do. Krishna can do everything, he can create everything, and everything is in place, everything is functioning as it is to be functioned. It is because of Krishna. Krishna is managing everything. So this gives authentic praman. It gives authentic confirmation that the every existence in the universe, everything exists because of God. Because of God. God is the creator of everything. This is the shloka which gives us a proof that everything is created by God. Everything comes from God. Till now, any doubts? Anyone? So who has created everything? So God has created everything. Okay? Okay. Ma'am, next slide. Ma'am, next slide, please. Okay. What is this? What is this? Book. Correct? What is this? This is book. How are you able to tell it is a book? Because you are able to see. You are able to see and you are able to tell it is a book. Now, some people are there. I am not able to see God. How can I believe that God is there? Some people will ask this type of questions. They will ask, hey, no, man, how should I believe that all this thing is created by God? Let God come and tell me. I should see the God, no, then only I will believe. One more question I have. Are you guys able to see microorganisms? Does it mean that microorganisms does not exist? They exist, right? Microorganisms are there, right? You can see through microscope. You can see through microscope. Like that, similar manner, if you are not able to see anything, means if you are not able to see a particular thing, it does not mean that that particular thing does not exist. We are not able to see God because we do not have that capacity. Our sense organ does not have the capacity to see the God. For example, in what class who is Shubdeep is studying? Unmute. What standard? Unmute. Huh? You're not audible, no? You're studying in 8th standard.
Sudeep.
Oh. So now Shubdeep is studying in 8th standard. Tomorrow, if I ask Shubdeep to write 10th standard examination, will he be able to write? Why? Because he don't know the 8th and 10th standard syllabus. He's not prepared for it. He's not qualified for it. In the similar way, our sense organs, the eyes, the people who say I'm not able to see God, our eyes are not qualified to see God. Understanding? These are not qualified to see God. We have to attain that qualification. Like in order to write the 10th standard examination, we have to go through the 10th standard syllabus. In the same way, in order to see God, we should also go through his syllabus. How to see God? There are so many people who have seen God. How they have seen God? They have seen God because of their pure devotional service, intense devotional service, intense seva to the God. So if one engages themselves into a certain level of devotional service, they can see God. That is that we have to prepare our sense organs, we have to prepare ourselves. Yeah, we will get to know what is the God's syllabus, we will get to know. So like we have to prepare ourselves in that manner. So then only we will be able to know the God. And other thing is we cannot see through we cannot see through our naked eyes. With these eyes we cannot see God because our eyes does not give a complete information. We are going to read more about this. Okay, why can't I see God? Ma'am, next slide. The limit of human senses and what lies beyond our senses. Now we are going to see what our eyes or what our ears can hear and what it cannot hear. What it can hear and what it cannot hear. There is a limit for everything. Our eyes also cannot see everything. Even our ears also cannot hear everything. There is certain range between that only our eyes can see and our ears can hear. It is scientifically proven as well. Okay, ma'am, next slide. See, there are 5 sense organs. Tell me what are the sense organs? Who will tell? Lokin, you tell me what are the 5 sense organs? Lokin. Lokin? You don't know? Okay, fine.
Loken,
Who
please
would you
unmute.
Touch, smell, taste.
Sense organs.
Yes. And
Okay.
eyes.
Eyes. Ma'am, let him tell. Do you know?
Tongue.
Huh?
Tongue.
Tongue. A tongue. Okay. Okay. Fine. So everyone know the sense organs, right? So everyone knows sense organs. So see, with eyes, you can see eyes will send the information to the brain, nose, your touch, tongue. I mean, touch means skin, and tongue and ears. These are the sense organs. 5 senses help us navigate our environment and survive. Yet these senses merely scattering them, scattering the eye. It's in the next slide. Next slide, ma'am. Next slide. See, there are multiple rays. There are radio waves, microwaves, infrared rays, visible light, and then ultraviolet rays, X-rays, gamma rays. But our eyes can only see the visible light. The 7 colors you are seeing, no Vibgayar colors, those are the only thing that eyes can see. Eyes cannot see the one which is above it, and eyes cannot see the one which is below it. So this is the limitation of our eye. As I'm telling it, eyes cannot see everything. I told no, it cannot see everything. Now you can see that colored thing. Only that it can see. Anything above that and anything below that, our eyes are not capable of seeing. Means our eyes is not giving the complete information. Okay. Next slide, ma'am. See, same thing. Yet the perception received by these 5 senses are limited. Limitations of human eyes. Human eye can see up to 3 miles. Means, so can you see an object which is placed at 10 kilometer from you, 10 kilometer away from you? Can you see you cannot see, right? You cannot see something very far. Can you see that? Can you see your grandmother home from your home? Why? Because it is very far. You cannot see it, correct? And can you see microorganisms? You cannot because they are very small. Like your eyes has certain capacity. It cannot see the very far distance also. It cannot see the very small objects also. That is the limitation of your senses. With these sensors, with this information, whatever I get, I tell that no, I cannot see God, so it is not there. We cannot tell like that, correct? They are there and our eyes are not able to see it. That is the answer. Next slide, ma'am. Next slide. And human range of hearing is 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. Any sound wave. Okay. There is a range for the ears also. Any sound is measured in hertz. Okay. Like how the water is measured in liters, and other things are measured in kgs. In the same way, sound is also like hertz is some sort of frequency. Hertz is some parameter. Any waves which are under the frequency of 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz, our ears can hear. So now I'll speak very slowly. Let me know if you guys are able to hear me. You are not able to hear because your eyes cannot hear anything which is less than 20 hertz. Now, whatever I spoke, it was less than 20 hertz. So I was speaking. You were able to see my lip movements, right? It means that I am speaking, but you are not able to hear. Why? Because it is the limitation of the ear. It is limitation of the ear. Ear cannot hear anything below 20 hertz. And if I even shout loud, also you cannot hear. But I can't shout loud. My throat will go. I will not shout. Huh? So anything about 20 or 20 to 20,000 hertz also it will not be able to hear. This is the limitation of the ear. Okay, these are the sense organs. These sense organs have certain limitation. What I mean to tell from these things is whatever we see is not complete truth. Whatever we hear is not the complete truth. There is something beyond that also, which our human system is not designed for. Okay, getting it? Yes. Next slide, ma'am. Many other senses, like the sense of magnetic reception, is beyond human perception. Magnetic reception. So when you have two magnets, when you place, they will get attracted. Correct? You can see that they are getting attracted, but can you feel that they are getting attracted? You can only see. You cannot feel that. Correct? Can you feel that? But you can feel heat. You can feel cold. Huh? You can feel current shock. Has anyone felt current shock? No. Oh, so many people. Current shock. What you guys were doing, man? Why did you go near current? But you cannot feel the magnetic force. See, means this skin, it cannot perceive everything. It also has the limitations. Next slide, ma'am. Next slide. Ashwin. What we perceive is not reality itself, but a representation shaped by our limited senses and perception. This idea encourages us to question whether there is deeper truth hidden beyond our limited sensory range. Are we missing out the profound truth simply because we lack the tools to detect the same? Means the same thing what I have explained. We are not able to see everything, correct? I told you, you're not able to see the far objects, you're not able to see the very small objects, you're not able to hear everything, you're not able to feel everything. So, whatever we are seeing, whatever we are hearing, whatever you are feeling, it is all incomplete. It is not complete because there are other things that exist, but we are not able to feel it because of lack of our, senses. Not lack of senses, the ability of the senses to perceive them. The lack of the ability of the senses to perceive them. We are not feeling them. So it brings us to the thinking. It makes us to think, are we really missing out something which is really great and we are not able to catch it through our senses? Are we really missing out? Of course, we are missing out because we are not able to gauge it from our senses. There is something beyond our senses and we are missing it out. That we are going to see. Next slide, ma'am. Next slide. Are we in the next slide? Yes. This we have done. Next slide. Yeah. So what color is this thing I'm wearing? Who will tell? We'll go with Avantika. What is this color? Avantika, can you unmute?
Blue.
Blue. What language I'm speaking?
English.
English. How are you telling these things? How did you tell it is blue?
I sensed it with my eyes.
You sensed with eyes. So what language I'm speaking? How did you get to know?
I sensed it with my ears.
Yeah. Means this is one method of learning, correct?
Yeah.
You learned what I was wearing. You learned what I was speaking, correct? How did you learn? With the help of your sense organs. This is one type of learning. So this, learning is categorized into three types. Like whatever you told, this is one type of learning. Okay, this is one type of learning. There are other two types of learning we will discuss. We will discuss all three things. Okay. Okay. Learning methods. Yeah. That is called as Pratyaksha, Anuman, and Shabda. These are the three types of learning. Pratyaksha, Anuman, and Shabda. Now, whatever Avantika told me, that was Pratyaksha category. She saw it from the sense organs. Okay? She saw it from the sense organs and she was able to tell me what I am wearing and what I am speaking. Correct? Now, Palakshi. Palakshi,
Yes, sir.
have you eaten have you eaten what is that? Have you eaten apples?
Yes, sir.
How do they taste?
Sweet.
Sweet. Have you eaten grapes?
Yes.
How do they taste?
Sometimes sweet, sometimes sour.
Have you eaten pani puri?
Yes, sir.
Why did you eat pani puri? It is tamasic food. Is it? Does it come under tamasic or not?
Yes, sir.
So you ate tamasic food. Huh? I will tell to your ma'am. Okay. Jokes apart. How does pani puri taste?
Spicy.
Spicy. So how are you able to tell all these things?
By tasting it.
That is a sense organ. Taste is also a sense organ, right? Tongue is also. So this is
Yes.
called as Pratyaksha Praman. This comes under the Pratyaksha category. Okay. So now what happens? I will give you, Hasini, what you are doing. You have to sit quietly and listen. You should not dance in the class. Okay. So where I was? Yeah. So now one more question to you, Palakshi. So let's assume that you want to go to school. Okay. The outside weather, it is fully cloudy. So how will you go to school? What all things you will go to school? What all things you will take to go to school?
Sweater and
Sweater.
mufflers.
Okay. Umbrella. Hello. Umbrella you will take?
No,
Why?
no, because when it will rain, only we need umbrella.
But you don't know whether it is raining or not. You know that the clouds are there. You will go, but while coming, if it rains, what you will do? You will come playing in the rain.
No.
You come playing in the rain and get left and right from your mother. So what you will do? You will take umbrella.
Yes.
You will take raincoat. So
Yes.
it is not raining, but still you are taking, correct?
Yes.
How did you get to know that you have to take umbrella and raincoat?
Because it may rain. We don't know the
Very
exact one.
good. Very good. What you are doing, you are suspecting. Not suspecting. So you are thinking it might rain. You are guessing. Everyone understands. She is guessing it might rain. Correct? So this is also a form of learning. We learn through our senses. Now we are guessing it. We are guessing it. Okay, it might rain, so I will take umbrella and all. This is also one type of learning. And what is this called as? This is called as Anuman Praman. What is it?
Anuman Pranam.
Not Pranam. Praman.
Praman.
or Anuman. Anuman, where not Hanuman, okay, not a Gadadhari Hanuman. It is Anuman. What is it?
Hanuman.
Not
Hanuman.
not Hanuman. It is Anuman. Anuman, okay. Everyone know Hanuman Chalisa? Who knows Hanuman Chalisa? Lokin knows Hanuman Chalisa. Fine. We'll recite in the next class if time permits. Okay. So now this was there. Then we move on to Shabda Praman. Shabda. So whom should I ask question now? Shall I ask you, Arav? Okay. In what standard you're studying in? Fourth standard.
Sixth.
Sixth standard you're studying. Okay. So now everyone knows about solar system, right?
Yes.
Everyone knows about solar system. So how many planets are there?
8.
So sun is there, planets are there. It's all revolving, correct?
Yes.
Everyone
No,
knows that.
sun is not revolving. The planets are.
Good. Planets are revolving around the sun. Sun is stationary. You all know this. There are multiple universes are there. What is the name of our galaxy?
Milky Way.
Milky Way galaxy. There is no Cadbury's, okay? Milky Way galaxy. That is not a chocolate. That is a galaxy. Milky Way. You have Milky Way bar chocolate as well, right? That is not the chocolate, okay? So, how did Arav get to know that there is? Are you able to see Milky Way galaxy? Are you able to see the planets revolving around the sun? Are you able to see
We
Arav?
got to space.
Sorry?
We got to space.
You go
We
to
go to
space.
space.
Now are you able to see? Have you seen the planets revolving around the sun?
Yes, in
Then who told
videos.
you all this? Then who told you all these things? You read it, or your teacher told. It was there in the syllabus, correct? So your teacher told.
Like in second standard.
Somewhere it was there, correct?
Yes.
So and you are believing it, correct? You are believing it. Oh, solar system is there, sun is there. This is sun is there, and there are planets revolving around it. There are multiple galaxies. There are multiple universes. You know all these things, right? So how do you know? You know because your teacher told it, and you are believing on your teacher. How are you? Why are you believing on your teacher? Because you know that he is certified. He or she is they became teacher because they got certification. They went on through training. They did the course. They're eligible to become teachers. So now whatever they are telling, you are believing it. Yes or no?
Yes.
This type of praman is called as a shabd praman. This is called as a shabd praman. First, Avantika guessed my jacket color by sensory, by senses. That is which praman? Pratyaksha praman. Then Pralakshi, right? If I'm not wrong. Palakshi. Sorry. Palakshi carried raincoat, carried umbrella, mufflers, everything because she thought or she guessed that it might rain. And what type of praman is? It is Anuman praman. Now Arav is just listening to whatever his teacher is saying because she is qualified. She's a qualified teacher. She has done the certification. She has a degree. So he is believing in her words, and that is called as a Shabda Praman. So now Arav cannot go into space or take the microscope and look into see, okay, sun is there, earth is rotating, it will take so many hours or it will take so many rotations. He cannot do all those things, right? If he keeps doing like that all the time, he will become old and one day he will go. But still the conclusions will not happen. Correct? You can't do all those things. So Arav don't want to waste his time in doing all those things. He want to do chanting and other good things he want to do. So he's believing his teacher because his teacher believed on Isaac Newton. Because Isaac Newton and other scientists, they gravity and other things. I think Kepler. There are so many scientists. So they did investigation and they written books, thesis and all. That is with the proof and all. So that has been included in the syllabus and that has been taught by the teacher. And you guys are understanding it and you are believing it. There is some sort of proof for this. Correct? This is called as Shabda Praman. First thing, First thing. So now we will understand the difference between these pramans. So Pratyaksha praman, Avantika saw it was a blue color, correct? But from this thing, from senses, can Avantika see everything? She can't see microorganisms. So by this we can, by that I can tell that Pratyaksha praman is not complete, because with we already saw with our senses we cannot see completely, we cannot hear completely. So the information that we get from our senses is not complete, correct? And that means that is not a complete knowledge, that is not the perfect, that is knowledge, okay, but that is not the perfect source of knowledge, that is striked out. Okay, now we are identifying what is the perfect source of knowledge. So now pratyaksha praman is striked out because we are not able to see everything, we are able to see only certain things, not everything, correct Avantika? Okay. Now we will go to Palakshi. Palakshi assumed or Palakshi told that or she thought that it might rain. But that day it can rain or it may not rain, correct? She carried all the things, she went and all of a sudden sun came out. So that also went wrong. That assumption, that knowledge also went wrong. So this is also crossed out. Now Arav is telling that sun is there, earth is there, the other planets are there. This is true, correct? Everyone believe that it is true, correct? Because we have proofs, we have these things, telescopes is there, full proof is there, correct? This is Shabd Praman. This is what? This is a Shabd Praman. So what we can conclude from all these things, which is the perfect source of knowledge? Not Arav, Shabd Praman. Okay. In exam, don't write Arav, write Shabd Praman. So what is the perfect? Everyone unmute yourself and tell what is the perfect source of knowledge? Okay, you're not able to unmute.
Shabd Praman.
Okay, fine, enough. Okay. Ma'am, you can mute them.
Sir, you also went on mute.
1 minute. Right. So now we got to know the authentic source of knowledge. What is the authentic source of knowledge? It is Shabda Praman. So now we were questioning ourselves, know who has created all these things, and then from scientists we got to know that it was God has created all those things, and some other person came and he told, I am not able to see God and I'm not believing. So what we should tell that person? From eyes, whatever you get, it is a half knowledge. So with that eyes, you cannot tell that God does not exist. What you have to do? You have to go for Shabda Praman. Correct? You have to get to know about the God from which Praman? Shabda Praman. Now, to understand about the solar system, Arav has his social teacher or science teacher? Social teacher. Arav got to know from social teacher about solar system. Okay, we were knowing about science teachers. Okay. Arav got to know the solar system about his science teacher. Science teacher was there. Science teacher was a source of Shabda Praman from Arav. For knowing God and all other spiritually related things, what is the Shabda Praman for us? What is the Shabda Praman for us? Mataji, next slide. That is Guru Parampara. Guru Parampara. What is it? Guru Parampara. Guru means teacher. Parampara means that is a chain. One guru will tell to his teachings to the other his student, and that student will become guru, and again he will teach the same thing to the other student. The student again will become a guru, he will teach it to the other student. This parampara continues, this hierarchy continues. So from guru parampara, or we also call it as a sampradaya, from this is the Shabda Praman to know God and anything related with spiritual. That is the thing. From there we can get to know. Okay, from where we can get to know? Sampradaya or Guru Parampara. That is a Shabda Praman for knowing the spiritual things. So we will shed some more light on this Guru Parampara. What is this Guru Parampara, etc., etc. Ma'am, next slide. So we have four types of sampradayas. So we say Brahma Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, Shri Sampradaya, and Kumar Sampradaya. How many types we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sampradayas we have. So what are those? We have Brahma Sampradaya. Everyone know Brahma? Brahma. That is Brahma Sampradaya. Brahma Sampradaya means first all this knowledge about the God is given by God only. It is given by God to Brahma and then Brahma to other. Brahma will be a guru to someone else and someone else become a guru to others. Like that. You know that parampara that is called as Brahma Parampara or Brahma Sampradaya. And then you know who is Rudra? Okay. Yes, Shiva. Yesterday everyone celebrated Shivratri. Okay. Everyone celebrated. That is the parampara, the knowledge that we get from the Shiva. Means again, Lord Krishna, he's going to tell it to the Shiva, and from there it goes on. That is called as Rudra Parampara. Then we have, Rudra Sampradaya. Then we have a Shri Sampradaya. Shri is nothing but Lakshmi. Who is Shri? Shri is nothing but Lakshmi. So from Vishnu to Lakshmi and then goes on. That is called as Shri Sampradaya. And then we have the Kumar Sampradaya. Sampradaya, it is propagated through the four sons of Brahmaji. Brahmaji has some four sons. From that, it is going to get propagated, or it goes on to that chain. So these are the four types of Sampradayas: Brahma Sampradaya, Shri Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, and Kumar Sampradaya. Okay. Now guesswork. We will do some guesswork. Okay. Okay. So. Avantika, you tell me what Sampradaya our Gita quest or E-Gurukul is following. It is a guess. No right, no wrong. Of course, there is right and wrong, but you don't know, you can just guess.
Sir, can you repeat the question?
Which Sampradaya E-Gurukul is following?
Out of these four?
Out of these four, yes.
I think Shri Sampradaya.
Why do you think it is Sri Sampradaya?
I don't know.
Okay. One more interesting question in this. So you are thinking it is a Sri Sampradaya, right? Which type of Praman it is, whether it is Pratyaksha Praman or Anuman Praman or Shabd Praman?
I think it's Shabda Praman.
Okay. Now no, it's not Shabd Praman.
Oh,
Okay, now
Hanuman Praman.
why it is Anuman Praman?
Because I'm guessing.
Very, very good.
Yay.
Next, go. But that was not the question, huh? But still, A is okay.
Yeah.
We'll go to the Arav. Arav, tell me what Sampradaya we might be following?
Brahma Sampradaya. Brahma.
Hey, yeah, time up. What is the time?
Sir, it's 7:35.
7:35. Mataji, can we take it in? I think a little bit is there. Should I complete it or should I take it in the next class session?
Sir, we have to complete it. They have test actually this Sunday.
Sorry? Okay, I'll complete it. Okay, no. Okay, no guessing and all. I will only tell it what it is. No time.
I said Brahma.
That is Brahma Sampradaya, correct. Brahma Sampradaya is correct. Whenever you are happy, you should not tell yes. What you should tell, You should tell Hari Bol. What you should tell? Hari Bol. That is again taking the names of Lord. You'll get punya. So we are following the Brahma Sampradaya. Ma'am, next slide. Super consciousness is when our understanding is. So now we are getting to know what super consciousness, right? So now we are understanding what super consciousness is. Next slide, ma'am. I think we are in. Next slide, ma'am. Yeah. What is super consciousness? When we understand the ultimate creator, Who is the creator? Everyone can unmute. Ma'am, please unmute everyone. Who is the ultimate creator?
Sir.
Loudly you can tell. Who is the ultimate creator?
Brahma.
You see the slide. Guys, you see the slide and tell me.
Krishna.
Krishna. Who is the ultimate controller?
Krishna.
Who is the ultimate designer? Who is the source of everything? So when we get to know that everything is Krishna, when we understand that everything emanates from Krishna, when we understand that everything is controlled by Krishna, everything is designed by Krishna, everything is created by Krishna, everything is destroyed by Krishna, then this consciousness is called super consciousness. When you can train your mind that everything is because of Krishna, then that is called as a super consciousness. Got it? So I think we come to the end of the session. Ma'am, next slide. Do you have any other slide?
Yes, so there are 3 actually. I'll just go through.
Okay. Krishna, that is what? Krishna is the source of everything. Go to the previous slide. Source of, same thing only, we have explained it. Krishna is the source of everything, means this universe is created by Krishna. Next slide, ma'am. And Krishna lies in every one of us as Paramatma. In our we have Atma and Paramatma, right? Paramatma is also a localized form of Krishna. Krishna exists in us as well. So what is this? Krishna is next slide, ma'am. Krishna is the controller of everything we told. I mean, all the seasons, morning, noon, night, summer season, rainy season, everything is because of Krishna. And nights, morning, noons, everything is because of Krishna. Next slide, ma'am. And he is the protector. This is beautiful. I'll spend only 2 minutes. Everyone know Krishna lifted the Govardhan? Everyone know. So we say Krishna is the protector because it was raining like cats and dogs. I mean, raining like cats and dogs means does not in rain cats and dogs are coming. It means like heavy rain. Okay. Too much of rain was there and everything was flooding. So there is no one to look after the people. Then what Krishna did, he went and he lifted the mountain so that the people can come and take rest under the shelter of that mountain. So that is how he is protected. So Krishna is the ultimate protector. Ma'am, next slide.
That's
Thank you,
it, sir. Done.
That's it. That's it. Okay. So any question? Here we end our session. Any questions, anyone? Any
If
questions?
anybody has any questions, please raise your hands.
I'm sorry, I went 10 minutes ahead. Was our class interesting today? Does God exist?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So we will meet in the next class then if no questions.
Sir, there is one from
Yeah.
Manonmay.
Manonmai.
Sir, Shabda Praman or Shabd Praman?
Okay, anything is fine. Shabd Praman is also fine. Shabd Praman only, yeah. Shabd Praman, not Shabda. Shabd Praman.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, then we'll end this class by telling one round of Hare Krishna. Means one round means one time. One round is one written. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Bye. We'll meet in the Monday session. Oh, 1 minute, 1 minute.
1 second, sir. 1 second. Please unmute, sir.
Unmute. Okay. Who is that Tilak guy? He's there or he left?
Chinmay left, sir.
Oh, he's a Chinmay.
Go.
Chinmay is there. So
Yeah,
we
yeah,
are going
he's
to.
there, he's there.
Yeah, so I have a special award. Chinmay is awarded as a star of today's session. A big round of applause because he told all 4 shlokas very beautifully recited. So if you also tell all the things like question answer, you will also be regarded as a star of our session. Do you want to get recognized as a star of our session in the next class? So then read the shlokas, answer the questions that I answer to the questions what I ask, then get yourself this reward. Chinmay Reddy is what? Star of our session. A big Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Okay, we'll meet in the next session. Bye.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank
We
you,
will
ma'am.
see
Thank
you
you very much.
tomorrow.
Me tomorrow? Again?
Not you, sir, not you. Rest
Okay,
of the
okay, fine.
students.
Thanks.
For
Bye.
the next session. We will see you tomorrow, everybody. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Good night.